Think ChatGPT is unbeatable? Well, here comes Gemini, and it's not just a competitor, it's a revolution. With features you've probably never heard of, Gemini is ready to dominate the business AI game. Let's dive into why. Google has been quietly building an empire with Workspace, used by over 9 million organizations, from startups to Fortune 500 companies. And now they've added their AI powerhouse, Gemini, into the mix. Imagine combining tools like Gmail, Docs, Sheets, and Meet with an AI that's smarter, faster, and fully integrated. That's the future of productivity, and it's already here. Gemini, and especially Gemini Advanced, is not one-size-fits-all AI. You can choose models like 1.5 Pro, 1.5 Flash, 1.5 Pro with deep research, 2.0 Flash Experimental, and 2.0 Experimental Advanced. These obviously are still experimental, but very soon we will have 2.0 as our main LLM, our large language model. Pro is for complex tasks, which you have full multimodality, meaning you can upload images, files, you can access files on your drive, and you can upload a whole code folder. In 1.5 Flash, you will only be able to upload an image, and same in the others. At the moment, 1.5 Pro with deep research, you can't upload anything. And we're gonna look at 1.5 Pro with deep research separately. 2.0 Flash Experimental and 2.0 Experimental Advanced has only image uploading features for the moment. But I would like to first start with 1.5 Pro with deep research. I had also shown it in one of my other videos of how I can create presentations about any topic, also using 1.5 Pro with deep research. This one is incredible. You need to compile reports or analyze complex data. 1.5 Pro with deep research can save you hours, maybe even days, by putting together incredible data across many websites in minutes. Let's research the differences between ChatGPT and Gemini. Now, Gemini Advanced with 1.5 Pro with deep research will go and create a plan. We got a ChatGPT versus Gemini, a comparison. We have here, research the main difference between ChatGPT and Gemini by finding articles, find the official documentation for both ChatGPT and Gemini, find information about underlying technology, about the specific capabilities, comparison of the two models, find information about the pricing and availability of each model. You can edit your plan or you can let it start the research. As you can see now, it's executing that plan that it showed us, and in minutes, we will start seeing results. It's already decided to research 71 websites. That would take me quite a long time. I don't know about you. As you can see, we got a whole report done for us. We got ChatGPT versus Gemini, a detailed comparison. We've got the underlying technology and training data. We got the capabilities and limitations, user experience and integrations, pricing and availability, conclusions, a feature comparison table, the sources, and it has researched 71 websites to compile this information. You can click and open in Docs and you will have it in your Google Docs. This is why I love 1.5 Pro with deep research. It saves me hours, even days of research. Gemini has also gems. Gems are a competitor of custom GPTs. Here you have a bunch of gems already created. If you click show more, you can see we have a chess champ, a brainstormer, career guide, coding partner, learning coach, writing editor. Let's click on writing editor. As you can see, the center changes and we're speaking with writing editor. It already has some prompts that we can start with, or we can just chat to a writing editor. So gems can be managed by the gem manager. In the gem manager, you already have those pre-made gems by Google, but you can of course create your new gem. If you click on new gem, you can add a name, you can create instructions, you can have the AI help you create better instructions, you can add knowledge documents, and you can add these documents from files, pull up files from the drive, or upload code folders, and you can preview the output on the side, and you can build yourself a gem for a specific task. This is how to build a gem inside the gem manager. I'll make another video on how to actually build gems and what gems to build. Another feature I love about Gemini is the double checking its responses. Let's say that you're researching for the 5 longest rivers in the world. Top 5 longest rivers in the world. We got the Nile River, the Amazon River, the Yangtze River, the Mississippi River, and the Yenisei River. And you're like, do I really believe this? Maybe you don't. And you want to fact check it. You want to double check the response. Click more. Double check response. As you click double check response, Gemini will start checking for each. As you can see, you can expand and it's starting to bring you some sources. As you can see, it's double checked its responses and the check is completed. And you can read through the understand the results section. And it's telling you all about its highlighted and non-highlighted text. I love this little feature. It's hidden here. Double check response. Make sure you find the little 3 buttons of clicking more and clicking double check response. Of course, you can copy, listen to the response as well. Another fun little feature is you can click share and export. You can share a conversation. This is a dynamic link that you can share with someone else so they can open it inside their Gemini and continue the conversation, by the way. You can export to Google Docs, or you can even draft in Gmail. If you click share conversation, it's creating a public link. You can copy that link, pass it on to a friend or a colleague or a family member. You can post it on LinkedIn, Facebook, X, or Reddit right away from here. If you did send this to a friend, they'll be able to continue the conversation. Let me show you. I've gone to that link with another Gemini account. As you can see, we're able to find the conversation, the details about the conversation, and we can click continue this chat. And this now opens in my other Google Gemini account, but imagine a friend, a colleague, or a family member doing this on their side. Also in share and export, as we said, you can export to docs. As I click on export to docs, it is going to open a new doc and I'm able to click on open docs and you will see that response now is in a Google document for me to continue working on it or store it in your drive. Also, you can click draft in Gmail and it is drafting an email. I can click open Gmail and the information is now inside an email. Wow. This is really cool. So seamless sharing. Gemini takes collaboration up a notch. You can export conversations directly to Google Docs, draft emails in Gmail, or even share public links to keep the conversation going. If you wanted to also find out your links, you can go to settings. You have your public links and you can make sure to delete the access to a link if you wanted to remove it. And this is cool because you can see all your links that you've shared publicly. Another cool feature is the activity. You'll be able to find this here, click activity, and you're able to see all the activity that you have done with your Gemini, with the dates, the prompts, and you can even go into the details and see what you've done. This is really cool. You can also delete this or you can keep the information. Of course, as I mentioned, one of the biggest things about Gemini is its extensions. Click on settings, come to extensions, and as you can see, we have the whole Google Workspace as extensions. You can turn it on or off. This is Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Keep, Google Tasks. Incredible. Travel. You can search on Google Flights, on Google Hotels, Google Maps, and you can search through YouTube and YouTube Music. Let me show you very quickly. I am looking for flights on Monday to go to Munich, and I also would like a hotel for 3 nights in Munich. I'm in Bodrum, Turkey right now. Google is already searching Google Flights and Google Hotels, and as you can see, I'm already starting to see results. It's queried Google Flights, Google Hotels, and as you can see, you can try again without extensions, but I wouldn't recommend that. Found several hotels, and as you can see, we have a little dynamic embedded result here, which is really cool. You can click on this and it will open Google Flights with those details already filled up. Same thing with Google Hotels. I already have the hotels with their reviews, their pricing. I can click on one of them and this will open Google Travel with its hotels, and I can go and book my hotel. Find the best videos about using Gemini, and as you can see, it's gone through Gemini and has already brought a bunch of Gemini videos that are on YouTube. This is really cool. And you can do the same thing with YouTube Music. Here is a secret. Gemini has a competitive feature to ChatGPT memory called saved info. If you click on saved info, you'll see if Gemini has any information that would save about you or for you across different chats. You can add them on here, or you can see some examples, or you can ask it to remember. Remember that I love the color orange. Gemini has added this information to saved info. As you can see, it's telling me that it has added it. So if I click on a new chat, if I ask which color do I like, you like the color orange. orange. And as you can see, it says sources and related content, and it says it's your saved information. This is why this feature is incredible, and it's helping it to compete with ChatGPT and its memory feature. And Gemini has a much longer context window. But Gemini doesn't just work in isolation. It's deeply integrated into Google's ecosystem. Whether you're managing a global team, analyzing big data, or planning a trip, Gemini is designed to enhance every aspect of your workflow. And I made another video that you can find somewhere up here on where you can find Gemini in the Google Workspace applications. Make sure to watch that. So there you have it, 10 incredible features that make Gemini a real contender in the AI space. But here's the kicker. Gemini isn't just another AI tool. It's fully integrated into Google Workspace, which already serves millions of businesses worldwide. The potential is huge. Which Gemini are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more AI deep dives. See you in the next one. I am Tim Cakir, your AI operator.